Good morning. Welcome to Daily Focus. I want to take a couple of minutes and just wish you a Merry Christmas. And my challenge this morning is found from Luke chapter 2. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. Last night in our church in the service, I used this text to remind our people that Christmas is about God's gift to mankind. For unto you is born this day. Christ came because we had a need we could never meet. We had a sin problem we could never solve. We were never going to be capable of reconciling ourselves back to God and making ourselves fit for heaven. There's no such thing as having my good works outweigh my bad works. I'm a sinner and I'm alienated from God and I'm disqualified for heaven. And God knew that. And he knew that the only thing that would allow man to be reconciled back to God is that sin would be paid for. And therefore, a valid candidate, a sinless one who had never sinned, was the only qualified candidate to take my place and bear the punishment of my sin and make a way for me to be reconciled back to God. And so at Christmas, God sent forth his son. And we are so grateful that he solved my sin problem, your sin problem, and the sin problem of the whole world by paying the price of our sin with Jesus Christ and his righteous standing that allowed him to take our place and pay our debt and then offer us the gift of salvation. I'm thankful that at age 8, I received Christ as my Savior. I hope that you have that same testimony, that you know that you are on your way to heaven because your faith and trust has been put in the finished work of Christ, and that you have received by faith the salvation that he offers. So that this Christmas, it can be a true celebration that unto us is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. I'm thankful at that Christmas so long ago that God solved the sin problem for all mankind. I'm specifically thankful he solved my sin problem. And I'm thankful that I'm going to spend an eternity with him. What an amazing gift that God gave me. And what an opportunity for me to demonstrate appreciation and love to him this Christmas season by sharing that gift with others and letting them know what they can do in order to have this relationship with Christ forever and ever. So I hope that you'll make time to put Christ the center of the Christmas season, make time to celebrate and make much of him. And I do wish you a Merry Christmas. God bless you. We'll see you next week.